chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
Welcome to this episode of Monica's Place. I, like all of you, have been really busy getting ready for the holiday season. On this episode, we're going to have a peek at the cards my monthly stamp class created at the Tinsel Card Mix I held in my home at the end of November. Each person could select a project to create from a menu of 9 projects. They paid $1 or $2 depending on the difficulty and created as many cards as they wanted to take home. We dined on some great snacks, some mulled apple cider, and of course some wine. And a great time was had by all. This group meets monthly to work on different projects that I present to them.
I'd like you to see the beautiful card creations that Madeline made. She's a very experienced card maker, and we're just going to have a little chit-chat with Madeline right now. Hello, Madeline. Can I see what you're making here? What are you doing? This is beautiful. How old are you, Madeline? 7. Do you like making cards?
Yes.
How long have you been crafting, Madeline?
I don't know.
Not too long? All those beautiful cards you saw were Madeline's, and she's very talented. Can you tell me a little bit about this one? What did you do here? What is that?
A Christmas tree.
And how did you stamp that? Is that ink, or what did you do on it? What did you use? What
I
tool?
used ink and then put the sparkles.
Embossing? Did you use the embossing gun on it?
Yeah.
Good job, Madeline. Thank you. Hi, Deanne.
Hi.
So what are you working on here?
Just some Christmas cards.
Could we have a little look at what you're doing?
Sure.
Those are really nice.
Thank you.
They're ornaments.
They are.
And if we scan over here on the wall, and you can see all the work that Deanne's done. All these ones on the wall here are her Christmas cards. Even behind the lamp, and on we go. Okay, Marianne, what have you been working on? Could we see some of your cards?
Sure.
What was your favorite project?
I like the Merry Christmas card.
Could we have a look at that, please?
Sure.
And so in the front of this, you can put a gift card in the pocket.
I plan to.
Thank you so much, Marianne. And here's some work of another artisan in our group, and her name is Tasha, and we'll just say hi to her right now. Hi, Tasha.
Hello.
So how long have you been part of this group?
Not long, only a couple months.
And how do you like it?
Love it.
How do you like card making?
Love it.
They're all a little nutty. So show me what you're making, Tasha.
Oh, I'm just going to make a birthday card. So,
Oh, are you making another kit, another box?
Yeah, another card set. So.
Nice. That's
Yeah.
very nice.
Yeah.
Well, enjoy yourself.
Thank you.
Hi, Jen.
Hi.
Jen's a little camera shy, but she's working on a really cute Christmas card design of her own here. Good work, Jen.
Thank you.
Are you having fun?
Yes.
Good.
My husband purchased my new IKEA cupboard in the background there, which enables me to transform my family room into a place where everyone can come and create. Well, we had a wonderful time at the card mix. So here it is, December 16th, and I'm busily finishing up my Christmas cards. I'm just going to show you some of the cards that we did make. This one, most of them are done all with Stampin' Up! Products. So this one says Warmest Wishes, and it was a stamp where I painted on it with the Stampin' Up! Markers and mounted it and did some, I don't know if you can see it, it's embossed in the back with clear embossing and some little dots on it. So that was one. This one was done with cellophane. I actually used cellophane bags, which is funny because they were a lot cheaper than the cellophane cards. I used my quick cuts to cut out the letters Merry and wrote Christmas, and just used a little sticker embellishment and stamped Peace, Love, Joy inside. I copied this card from the Make a Card Monday site on YouTube, so have a look at some of her Christmas cards. They're just beautiful. This one was just done with scrap pieces. You simply lay out your scraps and glue them in strips, as you can see. Then I had a rubber stamp that was in the shape of like a journaling tag, as you can see. I stamped it on the back side, cut it out, and then inked around it, and then mounted it with dimensionals on top of some printed paper and put winter wishes on it. I cut this one in a square shape. And this one here was another one that I got from that Make a Card Monday site. I love her style of cards. I did the colors completely different because I thought I'd switch it up and do something in purple. So I don't know if you can see the embossing on the ornaments. And they were used with the, punched out with the Stampin' Up! Punches. This was the 1-inch punch and this was the 1 1/4-inch punch. And then mounted with some of that silver string. And then just made quite simply with a little bit of embossing on the bottom. And that was it for that one. So today I'm going to show you how to make the last card that we did. Now I've got some old olive cardstock and I've cut it in half to make our card. I went ahead already and used the wheel to roll this holly across the bottom in old olive ink. Just going to take some printed paper rectangle here and mount it in the upper left corner of this card, like so. I used the scallop punch and pre-cut out some red cardstock, and then I added a little strip of white underneath. So I'm just going to go ahead and glue that across the middle of the card, and I'll show you that right away. Just like that. Then I pre-stamped with the background basics, I think it's called. They had a little kind of a holly leaf stamp on a square and then mounted it on a little bit bigger square. I'm going to go ahead and put this in the center of the with some Stampin' Up! Dimensionals right here on the back. For my sentiment, I'm going to use one of these Season of Cheer rub-ons from Stampin' Up! I think I'll use this little no peeking one. It's in a chocolate brown, and put it in the upper right hand corner. There. That just adds a really nice little touch to that card. No peeking. So I'm just going to get these finished up and get them off to the mail. I've got all of my cards ready to go and ready for stamps. But before I head to the post office, I'd like to take this opportunity to say a big, huge thank you to my viewer, Anna Sari, who lives in Switzerland, who sent me this most amazing stationery box. It's just beautiful. So I'll just show you what's inside. You take the lid off here, and then the box falls open, and inside of it are some greeting cards, some beautiful tags, some 3x3 cards, and an area for post-it notes, and an area for postage stamps and a pen, and I absolutely love it. And as a matter of fact, I love it so much that I went on to make 4 different sets for Christmas gifts. So Anna, thank you very much. Your generosity really means a lot to me. I would like to take the opportunity to wish you and your family all the best of the holiday season. We'll see you in 2009. Good job. Do you like Nana's lights? Mm-hmm. Do they look like twinkle stars to you?
On an open file, Jack Frost nipping at your nose, Yuletide carols